Hey YouTube family, Luis El Milusos coming your way. So on my previous video of the outer tie rod end, I mentioned that I did hear and felt a little rattle coming out from the suspension area. So I didn't address that in the tie rod end video, and I just wanted to come bring attention to it real quick. So it turned out it was on the passenger side. I've already done the tie rod end on the other side, but I'm going to mention what it was so that in case you might have the same situation, it might be a little simple fix like what I did. So I went ahead, let me get into this. I'm going to switch this to this side. So what I did to this van, this is in 2006 Honda Odyssey that I purchased, and I did change the control arms, I did the hub bearings, I did CV axles, I did the sway bar links, and I did a few other things, the transmission oil cooler and the power steering oil cooler. I think I said intercooler on the other video, but no, it's the oil cooler lines, or in oil cooler, of course, with the little hoses. But anyway, so sway bar links. What I seem to have missed on the other side, on the passenger side, my little banging or clank that I kept hearing when I went over dips and stuff like that, I heard something banging in the suspension, and it was actually the link to the sway bar. So the top here on the passenger side was loose, and the nut had came out a little bit, and it had play. And every time I would turn the wheel or I would go over something like if I had a dip or if there was something on the road, like a crack on the road, I could hear that clacking, and it's because this section had play on the passenger side. So I'm just bringing that to your attention. So if I have my impact driver, and if you don't have an impact driver, you can get in here with the impact driver. That's the fastest and quickest way. But if you don't have that, you can take an actual socket wrench and then an Allen wrench here in the center and hold the Allen wrench and then work with your socket wrench so that this center doesn't spin on you. That's the way that I had originally done it, but I may not have tightened it enough, or maybe I missed it when I did it. So that was the actual clack sound that I would hear that every time I went over like a bump. So just wanted to let you guys know it wasn't anything serious. It was just that the sway bar links and these bolts here were obviously not tightened correctly. And so there's one here in the bottom, obviously, for this section, and then it comes up, and then there's a second one in this section right here. So now I'm considering doing, an upgrade on the suspension. I haven't really decided if I'm going to do coilovers, maybe air suspension. I'm not sure. Shocks are still in very, very good condition, so they may have been changed in the past. They do seem like they have been worked on. It's got 96,000 I think already, so I know that at 100,000 and up, you start to get all sorts of maintenance requests from your vehicle. So hopefully that's not very soon. I've done a lot of it already, so hopefully I don't continue to get any more requests from this car for a while anyway. But thanks for watching. God bless. Shoot over some questions. Just wanted to share that with you guys in case you guys have kind of the same idea. God bless. Thanks for watching. Luis El Miluso signing off.